Hey you guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Path 33 Tarot. I'm your girl Aglai, aka Daylon Sakafet. Thank you guys so much for joining the Phoenix Rising gang on this channel. If you guys are returning, welcome. I appreciate you guys. If you are brand new, hit that subscribe button, join the Phoenix Rising gang. I am a Reiki practitioner. I also help and assist people with tarot readings, as well as chakra healing. We go and we could do this via classes, one-on-one consultations, whatever it is. All that information you need to know about me and working with me is on the website, todayswellness.com. You'll find that in the description box below. Also, for those of you that are subscribed and you do want a personal reading with me, reach out to me via email personally, okay? And in the subject, put tarot readings and then put YouTube channel or Path 33 Tarot channel. And you guys will get a discount, but you have to email me. You have to be subscribed. Everyone else, just go to the website, todayswellness.com, book a service. It'll take you to a calendar, set your date and time. Make sure you put your name and your telephone number so I can reach out to you guys. Okay. So it could be a lot more simpler for us. All right. So I try to make these minis. The last one I did ended up to be 30 minutes. I was trying to make them to be, I was trying for them to be 10 minutes. I guess I'm not a quickie type of girl. Okay. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. At least not right now. Maybe later. Not right now. Right now, apparently I need to dive in. Anyway, so Gemini. Something about Taurus. You may have Taurus in your chart, or Taurus, the Taurus reading that I just did. I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. It may benefit you. Okay, it may have some messages for you. All right. Hit the like button, you guys. Sakpase to all of my Haitians, to all of my Africans, to all of my Egyptians. Thank you, ancestors known and unknown. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, all the elements. Let's get into it. So you guys have some of the cards that I pulled out was from my own deck. That I created, okay. Phoenix Rising, Leave the US, 7-7, Money, Abundance, Fast and Furious. Oh, Captain America, I didn't even see that. New beginning, listen to your intuition, read, chill, or take a break. Take a break for like a week, okay? So something about Phoenix Rising, you guys are the Phoenix Rising gang. That just lets me know that you guys are breaking through barriers. You guys are raising your frequency. You guys are doing the shadow work. You're learning about your challenges, perhaps from childhood, with your relationships within yourself, and you're healing yourself and you're releasing yourself. You're setting yourself free. Something about time, you might benefit by using time in your food, okay? You might want to put more time in your food. Maybe if you want to burn time, you can. I do that sometimes as well. It's very beneficial. It helps to bring in purification. Oh, I don't know if I should, but I will. My dream that I had last night, it dealt a lot with purification, and I still have to actually interpret it. I interpret it a little bit, but I still have to do some more interpretation. Purification, cleansing, courage, love, energy healing, and health. And we did get was it self-love or rose oil or something? New beginning, rose quartz. We did get that as well, which is behind the new beginning. So something about your heart chakra gets to open up, right? So I feel like you guys are doing the healing work as Phoenix Rising. You're doing the shadow work, and that is allowing your heart to open up, which is going to bring a lot more blessings, a lot more things that are in alignment with you. Okay. Then you have leave the US. Some of you could be planning to leave the US. Some of you could just be planning to take a trip. If you're trying to decide if this is something that you want to do, this is confirmation because it did come out. And then you have Fast and Furious, and then yes at the bottom. Something about if you're trying to do it quickly, do it now. But I feel like with the Fast and Furious movie, I feel like you have so many tricks. I feel like you guys are chosen because they were always chosen to do big jobs, right? Jobs that other people couldn't do because they do amazing tricks, like flying out of planes. They create so many things. And something about working with a team or working with other like-minded individuals. And also something about not doing it yourself. Because I remember Dom was trying to go after a few people by himself, and it's like, yo, we're not gonna let you do this by yourself. Also, the last one, I think Letty was Dom was trying to maintain their basic life, and Letty was like, that's not our life. We're meant to be like kicking ass. Okay, so something about that, maybe you can't live like a basic life with someone. Maybe like settling down is not enough for you. You need to be out in the field, you need to be in your purpose, you need to be creative, you need to also, I'm not saying that you don't want to have a family and you don't want to settle down, because we all need to settle, we all get to settle down, unless you just have like a certain aspect in your chart or in your soul that tells you that you need to travel the world, and like the whole world is your home. I kind of have that, and I have that energy as well. I feel like you kind of have like both options. You could do the same, you could settle, but if you do settle, okay, you could settle and or you could travel the world, right? Whatever you want, it's a yes, go ahead and do it. Fast and furious life, go ahead. But if you do want to settle, and if you do want to settle, you also have the ability to be creative and to be in your purpose as well. Okay, and be very vigilant about that. All right, and then you have 7-7, and then behind that is Captain America, leader, your throat chakra. So a lot of you could benefit by utilizing your voice. Maybe this is something that you're doing with your business, or maybe you guys are teachers, healers, some of you are speakers, some of you are singers, some of you, your voice radiates a certain type of power, a certain type of conviction. It inspires others. Maybe a story may be very empowering as well. Captain America went from someone who's very frail, always overlooked. So maybe a lot of you have been always overlooked in your life, either in relationships, in love, with friends, with positions, and you've overgone some type of like spiritual ascension. Like when he went through the machine, now he's buff, he's the strongest, he's the fastest, and he pretty much cannot die. Right? Well, until what's his name came around with the ring, big guy, what is his name, Thanos, right? But anyway, and even then he couldn't die. He just could get hurt really bad and get really weak, right? Yeah, because I feel like even if they put him on ice somewhere for like 1,000 years, he'll be fine, right? But something about that, I feel like you're also like, people could, if people are trying to like destroy you, hurt you, embarrass you, mess up your name, try to set you up, try to unalive you in any way or whatever, I feel like they can't. I feel like they can't, because you're just impenetrable, but I feel like you're supported. Okay, something, I just had the vision of, remember when the Black Panther, for him to turn into the Black Panther, he has to drink the purple flower, something about your ground chakra. Yeah, you're connected and you're guided by source. So because you're connected and guided by source, you have the energy of source that radiates through your vein, and you cannot be eliminated. Okay, at least not by the most like lowest frequency or spell work, whatever it is, mental manipulation, whatever that people are trying to do. Also with Captain America, he's a leader. Some of you are leaders, so you're being called to like step up and lead right now. Okay, read, chill, take a break. Maybe, like I said, some of you are going to take a break, some of you need to take a break, maybe to do a social media detox, get off your phone. I don't know if everybody would resonate with this, because this was in the United States, but then there's a lot of people that's watching these videos as well. Was it Wednesday? They had like a alarm, they're gonna test the phones for an alarm or whatever. And they set some type of they sent some type of signal at the phone at 2 o'clock, and some people was like, turn off your phone. Some people didn't pay any heed to it. Some people just, still working, still going about their day. They were on their phone, whatever. So whatever you decided to do, I feel like it's time for you to take a break, okay? To detach, to disconnect. And if you live alone, if it's okay to do, if you can do this, I highly suggest to turn off your Wi-Fi, unplug everything. Not only do you get the best sleep, but it allows you to like get deeper spiritual downloads, because there isn't any type of interference with either the 3, 4, or 5G. Something about listen to your intuition. You guys are being guided at this time. Okay, possibly some of you are being guided at this time to leave where you're living. Something about, yes, be a leader. And then even with that, 777, you might be seeing that a lot, direct guidance and spiritual guidance. So you guys are being guided. I'm gonna do it like this. It's a light. Can y'all see that? You guys are being guided to go and do this, to like listen to your intuition. It's telling you to leave, it's telling you to transition, it's telling you to do something different. You may not, people around you may not agree with what it is that you're doing. They may not understand how you're moving. You're being guided. Your intuition is telling you to do this. You just feel more in alignment to do this. Maybe you don't feel like quite settled because you don't have the support of your loved ones, so you're kind of like, oh, you don't know if you should. And it's like, trust your intuition, listen to your intuition. And a lot of the times I see that I think it's very important for you to always go out on your own. And I'm seeing this for myself because I see how important it is. I see how it could affect you. Your environment could affect you. It could affect your mind. It could affect your health. It could affect your emotional health. Okay. It could affect everything around you and you won't even know. You might think something's wrong with you. Really, it's other things that's going on. It may not be purposeful. It may not even be intentional. It could be subconscious that other people are sick, they're going through their own thing or whatever, but because you're in the same environment as energy frequency, all the particles are merging together and the universe doesn't know the difference between what's yours or what's not yours. You know the difference, right? But you have to really differentiate yourself from that space so that you don't get sick, you don't get bombarded, you don't get projected on. Okay, you need to protect your energy, so your environment is very important. Yeah, this is going to be a new beginning for you. Something about rose quartz. Utilizing rose quartz will actually really help you to open up your heart. I like to pair it with jade because the two combination together is very powerful. It's like crazy. Okay. This won't be for everybody. Also, I pull out some Rider tarot deck as well, cards, and this is telling me something about some type of like water sign who's in the reverse, who has been trying to emotionally manipulate you somehow. Okay, I think it's because you're about to take a leap of faith and they know that you're going to be very successful here. Some of you may have a dog, not necessarily. If you do, this might be a cute little small white dog. I had a cute little small white dog. She transitioned last year. I didn't really want to put her down, but I realized she was just in pain. She was kind of like bleeding. It's like as they get older, it gets very challenging. And I always wanted my animals to go naturally, but if they're, an ache and stuff like that, I don't know. I started to like, I was like, this may not be a good idea. So something about the way that you think may switch, and it's not making you, it's not going to be, it doesn't make you a hypocrite. It just makes you've evolved. Okay, you understand both aspects. Something about shaman, you're able to go into the spiritual and the physical realm, especially in your mindset, especially if you have like increase your intuition, listen to your intuition in the crown chakra. And even that vision that I saw with the Black Panther taking in that purple liquid, you guys are always being guided in the way that you move. Sometimes you may not even understand it. Okay, anyway, yeah, I feel like this person knows that you guys are going to take a leap of faith. Oh, and some of you possibly had a white dog and a dog transition. I know that's me as well. And I do have Gemini in my chart, but this could definitely resonate with somebody out there. Give this a thumbs up so far, you guys. I truly appreciate your attention. This is a free reading. If you are subscribed, reach out to me via email, todayswellness@gmail.com. To spell today's correctly is TODAIS wellness. All right, that's in the description box below. But anyway, y'all, the devil came out with the Page of Wands. Okay, so there's like some type of, it's like somebody's trying to like, I don't want to say trigger you, but they're trying to shift your mindset to make you look at their relationship, you and their relationship a little bit differently. Like there could be a possibility of reconciling or something like that. But with the devil out here, I don't think so. This is just someone who's trying to emotionally manipulate you. If this is not someone from the past, this is someone new who's trying to emotionally manipulate you. Let's say you've already learned a lesson with the devil energy. Someone else is stepping in, okay? And that's because the devil is just sending all these people where you are, activating them. Literally, that's how I see it, activating them wherever you are so they could try to like manipulate you back into another cycle. But that's not going to happen. This is something that you possibly don't see, but this is someone also that regrets things didn't work out with you. So this could be someone from the past. All right, someone was not responsible. They didn't really honor the things that they said to you. Okay, it was just like they're very upside down right now. Emotional manipulation, heavy emotional manipulation. You guys don't see, like there's going to be a Six of Pentacles, some type of equal give and take relationship or partnership or offer that's about to come in. It could be whatever work that you are doing. The more that you put your focus and your attention and your work, the more that you're focused on it, the more that is going to bring you rewards. So keep at it. This could be something that is very emotionally beneficial. This has a lot to do with your ability to see. Some of you could be seers. You guys could be clairsentient, claircognizant, clairvoyant. Something about dreams also. You guys, oh, I got to tell you about my dream real quick. But it's long, so I'm only going to tell you a few parts of it. Something about your dream, okay? Something about you guys are being purified and you're being given an opportunity to start a brand new journey and do something different. But you got to operate from your heart. You got to release. You got to forgive. Okay, forgive yourself for partaking in certain relationships. Forgive others as well. Like it doesn't, like I'm telling y'all, it really, like it doesn't help for you to hold any type of grudges, resentment, anger towards anybody and what they did. What's done is done. Now you got to move forward. Wish them well, wish them love, wish them abundance and prosperity, because you know you want that for yourself, or you're going to get that for yourself. Everything else is not up to you. You already did the best that you could. They did what they did. You just got to keep it moving, because I'm telling you, when you hold on to resentment, anger, fear, anything, either if it's projected onto you or something that you have within yourself, it's going to cause certain type of illnesses, joint pain, indigestion, cysts, fibroids, rheumatoid arthritis, bronchitis, asthma, headaches. Like you're gonna have a whole bunch of different issues, especially during this time, because we're all transitioning, and that means our DNA is being activated and our bodies is also transitioning as well. And when our body is transitioning, it may change into something that you're not used to, right? So not only are you grieving all of these people, you also have to grieve your old self, because you're also changing. Not only mentally have you changed, emotionally and physically you're going through a shift as well, and you wanted to embrace that and accept that, and don't think the worst, because that's what I was going through. I'm losing a lot of weight, and I've been used to a certain way that I looked for so long, and I'm 40, y'all, and right now I was scared, and I was like, man, is something wrong? But then I went and got a whole bunch of tests and everything is fine. Okay, there's some basic small things, but I could easily fix that with the right nutrients. So something about drinking a lot of water, eating more minerals, having more nutrients. The dream, right? A family member tried to set me up. Like a family member was trying to set me up, but it's like I was working for them. But they were really working for like the mafia, but I didn't know that. But it was tied to my nursing. It looked like it was like drug related, but it wasn't, because it was nursing. It was so backwards. So let's say it looks like I was selling drugs for my cousin, but I wasn't, because when she asked the question, it was like, she was like, you'll be good. Like, she was like, you have a meeting. You got to go to court. And I'm like, why I got to go to court? When really she has to go to court, but she's trying to send me to represent her. And she's lying to me, right? Just feeding me, baiting me. I don't know what's going on. I'm thinking she's telling the truth. And she's like, well, as long as you made like a couple of stacks every week, you're good. I'm like, I didn't make a couple of stacks. I made like, like just over 1K, just just over $1,000 a week or something like that, right? And that's where the confusion was. I was like, I'm not selling drugs. Like, what the hell is this about? And like, and she was like, oh, like she was worried. She's like, damn, just over 1,000. But it's like, I'm talking about my nursing, right? I'm talking about how much I was making, right? And at least in the dream. And then she's like, all right, so it was a white car, like an old white car, like one of those old 1968. I wish I could tell you what kind of car, like a Chevrolet, or I don't know, one of those box looking cars, like taxi box looking cars. It was white. She's like, here's the address. I went in the car and I went, right? I met a whole bunch of different people, and it was kind of like the people that was in, there was 4 people. So I walked into this room, and the entire room was white walls, white tables, white floor. It looked like, if y'all seen the Matrix, remember when he took him into the Matrix, the basic loading system where everything was white? It was like that, except the tables was white. It was like beaming white, like bright white light, bright white. Okay, everything was white. And the lady opened the door, she was like, come in. And it was a row of people waiting. So there was like 4 people ahead of me, and all these people were people that were like outcasts, people that there was like some people that was rock artists. There was a man that was gay. For some reason, Michael Jackson was there, and Santa Claus was there, but Santa Claus was Michael Jackson. It was the weirdest shit. But anyway, it was bright white light. So something about you're going through a purification process. And then when I came in the room, it's like the mafia crew was there, and they looked at me. I didn't know who they were. And something about the reason why my cousin sent me there to represent her, they were like, if they see who she is, they're gonna see that they can't win. So it's something about your light. Your light is protected. You are beautiful. You are sweet. You are kind. You're not doing anything wrong. You're actually protected. It's almost like if she sent me, I'll get off anyway, right? But it was a setup because it's kind of like she's feeding me to the damn lions and I don't even know what's going on. But I was protected anyway. And then when I came in, it was like 3 men, the mafia crew, 3 men and 1 woman. And as soon as I walked in, I heard the woman say, "Damn, she's beautiful," or "Damn, she's pretty," as if it's like she looks too sweet, she looks too innocent type of vibe. And it's like, "Dad, we're not gonna win this one." That kind of vibe. And that's what she said. That's what I heard. And I was like, what the hell? It was just weird. But something about your light is very bright. And be careful of people using you or using your energy to shield them from karma. That's a big thing. Be careful of people using you and your energy. And it could be family member, because it was a family member that tried to do this to me. Okay. I'm sorry, that was a lot, but that's it could resonate with you. I'm telling you. There was more to the story, but man, listen, that would be a whole nother video. Okay. So something about your light. You're very intuitive. Okay. You're connected to the moon. Something about the pillars, the North and South Pole. I don't know. Maybe one person is following the South Pole, and you're on your North Pole. So you're in your North Node. You're following exactly what you're meant to do. Yeah, Captain America. And I feel like wherever you go, just know that you're protected. Just know that you're safe. It's almost like you could do whatever you want. You could go whatever, because God trusts your heart and God trusts your decision making, and you need to do that as well. What you don't see is that it could be a family member that has been affecting you or doing something towards you against the moon. I don't know. Okay. If not, I feel like whatever it is that is coming for you that you don't see is going to be something, it's going to be like a new family. It's going to be abundance. It's going to be prosperity. It's going to be equal give and take. If it's a person, it's going to be equal give and take. You guys are going to get together. This is going to be someone that you guys are meant to have a family with. This person might have 2 white dogs. You guys might have a daughter with this person, or you, like I said, 2 white dogs. There goes the white dog again. Something about 2 white dogs. Either you're going to get 2 white dogs. I don't know. Okay. But I feel like I feel like you're going to be walking somewhere like in the town, and you're going to meet somebody, and you guys are going to end up being together. You guys are going to have a family, and it's going to be like 10 of Pentacles. This person might be a 10 of Pentacles, or you might be the 10 of Pentacles. I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates. But it's something that you don't see coming. Could be dealing with a water sign. Maybe you have water in your chart. Okay. Whatever it is. For others of you, there's going to be some type of betrayal that you're going to hear about when it comes to family, especially going back to that dream, right? This is something that you're going to walk away from. It could have been a family that you really loved, all right? You really had love for with the 8 of Cups, but you're walking away, you're choosing yourself. And then get this, Justice is going to come in, 10 of Cups, the Hermit. You look at the situation for a while. Maybe some of you were stagnant for a little bit, right? And now you're about to manifest something great. And I feel like whoever this is, somebody is trying to do magic or stagnation towards you on the moon. It could have been this person, this King of Cups in the reverse, right? Because you're going after your passionate beginning. And then look, I see chaos magic. Somebody's trying to send you chaos magic so you could be destabilized, so you don't trust in your own intuition. Someone really try to like confuse you and make you feel like whatever this is, if you leave them, if you don't choose them, you'll never make the right decision, or things are not going to work out for you when really they need you. Okay, so be aware of that. Send this person love, release them, and move forward. Okay. And if they can't man up or woman up to come and speak to you and actually call you and speak to you and express whatever it is they need to express, then keep focusing on yourself and what it is you're here to do. All right, messages for Gemini. This one. I love utilizing this. Hold on. Messages for Gemini. Oh, you didn't come out though. All right. I gotta honor it. Messages for Gemini. Thank you. Because there's times when I'm like, I put it back, it flips on my finger and I put it back and then it comes right back out. A lot of times that happens. So I feel like I just get to like trust my hands, because I do have healing hands. So I need to just really trust my hands. I'm going to read from the book as well, but I'm going to get as much as I can intuitively. You got the Princess of Swords and the Six of Coins. And I love to read from the book because this gives you profound prompts and understanding to what it is that's going on. And so far it's been hitting. Okay. Princess of Swords, something about you are very creative. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. You're very truthful. Green calcite, something about green calcite. You might benefit from utilizing green calcite. At least that's what it looks like. I don't even know if there is such a thing, but look it up. I think it might be very powerful because green calcite, and I don't think there's green selenite. If you guys could find green selenite, if that's such a thing, you guys might benefit from that. I'm gonna look it up myself, but green calcite, the raw version for sure. Okay, something about you speak your truth, you fight for justice, okay, or that's what you need to do, and you're speaking from your heart. All right, there's something that you're seeing very clearly when it comes to how you speak up for yourself, how you don't speak up for yourself, okay, especially when it's relating to the heart. Again, the rose quartz, the heart chakra, something about your heart. Maybe you're very loving and you need to learn to set boundaries. And there's something interesting that I read yesterday, and it may resonate with you. Also, if when you set boundaries, it's going to really allow you to step into your self-worth and have the confidence to put in the work and the energy and focus and attention into what it is that you are creating so that you could bring in more funds. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just doing something real quick. I want to make sure. Should I? Why not? Let's see. It doesn't hurt. Oh, it will not hurt for sure. Let's see. Continue. All right. Something about you guys are very wise, or you guys are very patient. Okay, something about that. I don't know. You're very wise. You're strategic. That's what I'm getting. You're very strategic. So you guys can be very strategic in the way that you move. Okay. And then you have the Six of Coins. I can't tell if this is purple or blue. Although she has a blue dress, I think this is a purple card, like I said. Oh, and on the screen, it actually looks purple. You're very connected to your crown chakra. Okay. Someone didn't want you to speak your truth so they could keep emotionally manipulating you. It's like, don't set boundaries, don't set your grounds, and just let them do whatever they want to do. Yeah, and there goes the Six of Coins again. Six of Coins, Six of Pentacles. This is supposed to be equal give and take. Yeah, someone wanted to hide the fact that this shouldn't be giving you equal give and take. You could give, you should be giving more than they need to be giving. That's mental manipulation. Okay. And even money, maybe they need to give to you. You need to give them money whenever they ask. And then something about, there's a whole bunch of hands here. Maybe you guys are very abundant and you're sharing your knowledge and you're giving it away, or maybe your knowledge is what's going to bring you stability, finances, but it's like you're giving that away. It's almost like you guys have a lot of ideas and you're just like giving it away, giving your ideas away, and people are like, gimme. There's mad hands here. Okay, there's a whole bunch of hands. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Princess of Swords. Where's the princesses? Eights. All right, this book is tricky, so let me see. Prince, there you go. Princess. See, it's so weird. All right, the card of piercing truth, right? Because the sword talks about ideas, piercing truth, speaking up for your truth. It speaks about thoughts and all of that as well. It says the princess brings truth and perhaps criticism. She is ready to defend herself after delivering her message. She will not waver from her task. Integrity must be upheld at all costs. Allowing your desire to manifest may be a challenge, but it is not possible. So, even whatever it is that you want to manifest, I say this person was trying to like not have you speak your truth, but when you speak your truth, when you're your authentic self, or there's something that you said that was true, stand by that, because that is going to bring you a lot of justice. Okay, stand by that. And whatever it is that you want to manifest, whatever idea or new beginning that you want to create and pour your energy and your attention into, whatever this is, if this is a work, new opportunity, is going to bring you success. Keep at it. Okay. So the chakra message is, what if it is time to discover that your mind may have kept you in an old idea of thinking that dreams were impractical? Be aware that resisting a pattern offers a cycle of repetition. What is revealed can be healed. So for some of you, you do believe in the law of attraction. Some of you believe in speaking out your truth and affirming what it is that you want, but that also comes with action. And I'm not saying that the law of attraction is not real. It is. It's very much so, because we're evolving. Everything that you say is changing. And even if you said things like 5 years ago, they're manifesting now. So that's why it's so important for you to keep speaking life into yourself. If you're sick, if you're feeling pain, you just have to speak life. Be like, I love you, I am healthy, thank you, joints, thank you for a healthy immune system, thank you for a healthy digestive system, all is well, I'm grateful for this situation, out of this experience only good will come. Like, you have to speak life into yourself. Okay, something about you speak life into others, you bring others success, you bring others love and nurturing energy. So you need to do that for yourself, because with all these hands, I don't think any of these people are doing that for you. Okay. And also, whatever old idea, that's what I was saying, whatever old idea that you have connected to, like, just manifesting from your mind, they can come true, but you have to put some type of like footwork towards it, right? Even for me, I want my page to grow. Okay, well, I need to do more videos and more consistently, because I'm technically there is no competition, but according to the algorithms, hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like button. According to the algorithms, like, there's people that go on every day, right? And some people are doing 10, 20 videos a day. Now, I do other things. I have a chakra course online. I also do tarot readings for people separately. I do Reiki and chakra healing for people, and then I'm working on other things like books, whatever, right? So that would be impractical for me to do, to try to do 1,000 things all at the same time. So if I need to focus on this, I will, but maybe it won't be 5-minute videos, it'll be whatever. And like I told you, we're starting in the beginning. Maybe there's some ideas that you have, and now you got to switch it around so it could fit your schedule. All right, whatever it is that you think about, just know that you get to release. And the other way too, you get to release any type of limited beliefs that you feel like it's only going to come from your mind. Yes, it's coming from your mind. You already put it out there. Now you got to release it, let it go, and know that it's coming, and then start putting in the effort to actually bring it into fruition, to at least assist, co-create. That's what they call co-creation, to co-create with the universe, so you can meet them halfway, so they could materialize this for you. But also, don't just work, and then not have some type of spiritual inspiration, some type of spiritual insight of what it is that you do want to manifest. Okay, both of them, feminine and masculine energy, they need to be indicative into your life right now. Now, the indication in this card, it says the sword is a reminder that you hold intelligence and integrity in your hands. Be mindful to do no harm. Use your ability to pierce through old thinking and false ideas. So let's say you've received these kind of old ways of being, old thinking from the way that you used to be, from the way that you see your family are, friends are, society, whatever you were taught, whatever way you were operating. Don't judge anybody, don't condemn anybody. Oh, they don't know anything, they didn't teach me anything. Like, don't speak negativity like that. Wish them well and be like, thank you for that lesson, it no longer serves me. I'm going to now, start to attract a new way of thinking that does serve my highest good and the highest good of all. Okay, something about studying, spying, perseverance. So a lot of perseverance, keep focusing, keep learning, keep expanding your mind. And something about expansion, you guys are expanding, because before I did this video, I was getting a lot of like expansion. You're learning new things. You're starting to you're like in a new body, and you're still adjusting. Okay. Also be careful of people that are devious, jealous, and suspicious of you. Like, they don't know what's going on, so they're just speaking a whole bunch of stuff behind your name, but there's a lot of jealousy and stuff going on behind what it is that you're working on. Okay, possibly because they know that you could be successful, so you get to know that you could be successful for yourself as well. Okay, and then the meditation would be breathe, drop your shoulders, and align with your heart and wisdom. this is a prompt that you could ask yourself. What will I use my sword for? What do you see? So it's like, what are you gonna manifest? What are you gonna use your tongue for? So you only really want to manifest goodness, abundance, prosperity, love, peace, joy. Make sure you are always radiating at that energy. I do help with chakra healing, and I am going to start opening up the courses again. So if you're interested, email me and put courses on the subject, right? Or classes in the subject. Everybody that's on my YouTube channel, you guys actually get a discount compared to everyone else who's going to purchase it. And it's very affordable anyway. So slice through the false beliefs that have kept your heart protected and safe. True integrity requires fearlessness. So there's something about you guys needing to take a leap of faith, which I feel like you guys are doing. Okay, you get to believe a new way of thinking, and you get to honor that things are actually manifesting in your life, and you get to keep moving forward, because something about the old way you used to think was keeping you stuck. All right, and then you have the Six of Coins. Six of Coins. That's the sevens. Where's the six? This is a six, right? Six of Coins. The card of financial reciprocity. Let's go. So it's like first the mind, then the materials, right? Manifest it in your mind, then you'll see it in your physical reality. So the hands reach out of the card, yet the coins come not only from our indigo woman, some of your indigo children, all right, but unseen sources. A sense of non-attachment to a financial outcome is indicated. This is what I'm saying. You guys are spiritually attached to abundance and prosperity. Like that is your inheritance. So whatever ideas that you share with other people, they are like, they are going to be successful. Okay, if they listen to you, they see what you do. Some people are copying you. All right, people are copying you because they know that everything that you touch turns to gold. So they're like, some of y'all are trendsetters. Deadass. Some of y'all are trendsetters. You do something and now everybody else wants to do it. Okay. While the sixth chakra is our sixth sense, it can also be inherited family beliefs around inheritance. What did I say? So it's some type of like old beliefs that you feel that you've inherited from your family, from your lineage, from your bloodline when it comes to financial abundance. Maybe you don't believe that you can be successful. And there's something about the way that you perceive rich people, you need to release it, because I feel like I hear and I see that a lot of you possibly condemn rich people. Oh, I don't like rich people. These people don't know what they're doing. These people are greedy, whatever. But you really want to release that, because it's not about the fact that they're rich. It's about their character. It's about what they're not doing, right? It's about what you see that you could do. And that's their life. That's their judgment. That's what they're creating. You know what you get to do when you become rich. So don't speak bad about rich people, because that's kind of also signaling to the universe that you don't want to be rich. And I'm sure you want to change that financial aspect and that financial limited belief that your family and society is trying to like keep you repeating. The more you keep repeating that lack, the more you'll have the less you'll be able to attract money to you. Okay. What and from who did you learn about money? Who taught you about money? What did they teach you about money? And I don't know about y'all. Um, my father wasn't really there when I grew up. And he, as far as I remember, he was a Rolling Stone. He wasn't really good with money. He used to gamble it, but that was back in the day. Now he's doing a lot better. He's married. He's chilling. He's doing his own thing. My mother, she didn't really teach me that much about that either. I think a lot of you didn't really have much guidance when it came to certain things, right? You kind of had to learn on your own. And that's where a lot of the problems came. That's where a lot of the traumas and challenges came. You guys, a lot of you repeated a lot of cycles or relationships, especially with relationships and with money. All right, not having enough, or the yo-yo thing with the money. Sometimes you had it and then it just goes away. Then you get it again, it goes away. Like kept on going up and down. Okay. Would these ideas be something to carry on or discontinue? So really sit down with a journal and ask yourself, is this something that I need to carry on? Do I need to release this? Okay, because it's no longer serving me. And then what new ideas do you want to adapt? All right, about money, and then make a new movie about that. And it's so funny because I also pulled out a card, or I saw this earlier this morning, and it was like, what movies are you replaying in your life about yourself, about your money, about your love life? If it doesn't serve you anymore, it's time for you to let it go. Give it gratitude for the lessons that it brought you, in the pain, in the trauma, because now you can learn and evolve, right? And I'm doing this too, y'all. And it's all about every day, taking one day at a time. Journal, affirm, do visual techniques of yourself and the future self and what it is that looks like for you. And change your mindset. Okay. Imagine that one of the spirit guides is handing you 6 coins. Reach out and touch them. So this is a meditation that you can do. You can imagine your spirit guides is handing you like some money, right? 6 coins. Reach out and touch the coins. Feel them in your mind. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What color are they? Right? As you do so, notice the energy you experience. Do you feel like, how do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel elated? Do you feel excited? Or are you like, yes, I could pay this, I could pay that. All of my needs are met and taken care of with speed. I have more than enough. That's the feeling that you want to carry on throughout your entire day. And even if you don't see manifest today, next week, in a month, or within a year, keep doing it. Because like in a blink of an eye, you can literally receive that just like that. And that's because of all the work that you took. And it's going to take you some time. It's kind of like weight loss. If you've been eating badly for 30 years, you're not going to be fit in a week or in a month. It's going to take you every day, consistency, weekly, monthly, and in about a year or two or less, like you're gonna see you've completely changed. And people gonna be like, Dad, what happened? Some people might be like, yo, you too skinny, you losing too much weight. Don't ignore them, okay? Because they're used to you being overweight. They're used to being a certain weight that you no longer resonate with. All right. Because give it a year, they'll be very comfortable with what you look like. And if you gain like 100 pounds from then, they're gonna be like, damn, you gaining weight. Like, don't listen to people. People will have you go up and down in life based on what they say. And you need to know how you feel and how you're living for yourself. Okay. Now notice something about each one. It could be a feeling, a shape, an intention, or what it means. Trust that you will know. Okay. So notice what each pentacle feels like, or what messages, downloads that you're getting about that. Write it down so that whatever affirmation that you place in your mind about lack with money, change that affirmation into something else. Man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to see $1 million. $1 million is for these kind of people. How can I make $1 million? I'm like, nobody in my family has made that, but whatever, you could be the first. So you change that. I am the first millionaire in my family. You change that. I now have the ideas from source, from the Most High, for me to align with my higher self and prosperity and goodness. Like, change that and then adapt that thinking. Okay. While you are in touch with this energy, allow this connection to reveal your next step. So while you're in touch with that spiritual intention, intuition, when you're in meditation, allow that to give you the next steps of what it is that you need to do. Okay. This has been a very full reading, y'all. A very full, but very supportive reading, right? A lot of gems, and I love it for you guys. I love it for me too, because I got Gemini in my chart. Oh God. Shout out to all my Geminis. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. Hit the like button. Again, if you want to work with me, todayswellness.com. Email me if you are subscribed to get a personal reading and get a discount. Everything else, you can go to the website, book the date, put your name and your number so I can reach out to you, and then we'll move forward from there. Right? I love you guys. Peace out.